Hey there, what is going on everybody? My name is Chief Longsocks. I hope you guys are all doing great. Today, we are back playing some more Sky Factory 3, and since you guys have been gone, I've done a little bit of work, nothing much, but I did craft up a little bit more iron so we can make a couple tweaks here. Now, a couple things that I want to do. First off is, we're going to improve our Cobblestone Generator in just a little way, nothing too crazy. Let's just grab this guy. Alright, so we have our Cobblestone Generator, check. So now we can upgrade this guy a little bit. Currently, it holds 32 blocks. It makes one cobblestone every 40 ticks. If we take it and we surround it in iron, we can get a new Cobblestone Generator Tier 2. It holds twice as many blocks and it makes it twice as fast. Very good. We're not worried about how many blocks it holds though, because we can actually, you can see, output to an inventory above. So if we just take this guy right here, plop it down, and plop this shift click, you'll see it's going to start filling us with cobblestone pretty quick. So that'll be a good improvement to help us sift a bunch of stuff. Over here, I want to go ahead and break this guy. I don't know if we can get the mesh back or not. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter, but let's take it. We do get the mesh back, but we're not really worried about that because over here, we need to find a little bit of string, and I do believe I had some somewhere. Yes, okay. So to make our mesh, we want to do, I believe it's something like this. Bam, 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 and then possibly like so. Okay, yes, so we have an iron stiffened mesh now. So this should be a little bit more effective for giving us stuff. So now that we have that, I have 16 compressed dust, which doesn't seem like quite a lot, but it's quite a few blocks, so it should help us out. If we sift through this, we're looking for a little bit of stuff, including redstone, which we can now get with the iron stiffened mesh. So hopefully we get something worth keeping here. It looks like I might have got a little bit of redstone, but let's just sift through it all first and see what we can do. Today, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to work on. We might work on building a second platform, perhaps a little bit of automation, and obviously we're going to keep working towards the achievements in our book a little bit. But I'm just stalling time at this point until I'm done sifting all this dust. So, to be honest, we'll figure it out later. But we only have 3 to go. So, I think if we get the redstone wire, we should be able to make some piping that will allow us to make a little bit more like easy transport piping and stuff. And yes, we got 5 redstone, crushed black quartz, we got some gunpowder, glowstone dust, we got a whole bunch of iron ore pieces, ooh, some blaze powder, very interesting. So we're going to put some of that stuff over here, like these guys can go over here. We got a bunch of bone meal as well, which is very good. We're going to get rid of you, no one cares. Alright, that's good. And then we can throw the rest into this guy, just for funsies. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so today we have some achievements we can start on. Build a second layer, not a big deal. Upgrade an existing tinker's tool with a metal part. Figure that out at some point. Automate your cobblestone generator with block or transfer node. I mean, it's kind of automated. It has storage. So I guess with a block, I guess that counts, right? I mean, we're automatically producing cobblestone and filling it up. It says with automate your cobble with cobblestone generator block or transfer node. Hold on, let me see. Cobble. Let's see. We have cobblestone generators, tier 5. I don't see anything that tells us it's a cobblestone generator block. So I guess we have the cobblestone generator block and something. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. So I don't think that's a specific block that they mean. So I'm going to go ahead and check it off. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We can always do it later. Upgrade your mom farm to kill monsters automatically. That's going to be what we're probably going to work on today. And enchant a sieve mesh. So to enchant, we're going to need diamonds. Now to get diamonds, check. So diamonds. If we want to go to the sieve, the best way to do it would be an iron stiffened mesh, and gravel gives us a 1% chance of diamonds. So we're going to want to start sifting gravel. A diamond stiffened mesh gives us a better chance, but that's not very likely. So it looks like we're going to need to go ahead and do some gravel, which isn't the worst thing in the world because we do have this guy. You know, I wanted to see something. Auto. Do we have an auto crafter? You know what? I should probably. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Auto compressor. Ooh, that's interesting. So X Compressium. So if we get enough iron and some crafting tables, it could automatically compress stuff for us. Now that's something we're going to want to look into. I think we could probably craft that up soon. I'm not gonna know exactly whether or not it needs power, but I'm not worried about that right now. 6 pieces, and this ore doubles, so 12. What's Constantin? It must have been something that we missed. We got Electrum. Wow, we added a lot of stuff in here, and it made some interesting alloys. So that's interesting, but it looks like, yeah, we'll take a look at the auto compressor in a second, but I also wanted to, what was it? Enchant a Sieve mesh. So we want diamonds. So without worrying about how much cobblestone we really have, why don't we just take these 2 stacks here? We can go ahead and we can auto compress it with our hands, which is not really auto compressing. It's kind of just normal compressing. So don't ruin it for me. And we could start going for this. Maybe we can get a diamond or 2, because to enchant a Sieve mesh, I assume we're going to need an enchanting table. You know what we should check real quick, actually? Let's be smart about this. And before we go ahead and do that, let's spell Sieve right. There we go. I before E, ladies and gents. Sieve Luck of the Sea, Sieve Fortune. So it's an enchanted book. Mesh. Hardened mesh, diamond mesh, iron stiff mesh, flint stiff mesh, string mesh. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about that, so I assume we can just put an enchantment on it. Like normal. Hopefully we can. That would suck if we couldn't and we wasted the 1 precious diamond that we still have not even gotten yet, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this real quick. We'll sift through this off camera, see what we can get, and then we're going to go ahead and see real quick. 1 block, 4 ingots, right? 1 block, 3 ingots, okay. Bam, bam, we can do that. Let's see, I have 3 on me right now. It's going to be pricey if we want to do that, but we should get a ton of iron from the gravel we're about to sift as well, so I don't think it'll be too big of a problem. You know what I mean? We should be able to get most of it back. So I think we'll go ahead and try the processor. My only concern, or with the auto compressor, I'm sorry, is that it's possible that it's going to need power. It doesn't say it needs power, but it might need some power. You know what I mean? And then if that's the case, we're going to be a little bit in trouble because we don't have any kind of power generation just yet, which we can look into today. That's fine. Bam. Okay, and then what was it? It was block, iron, 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 iron. Crafting tables? Yes, okay. Auto compressor. I assume this is going to need power, but it's worth a shot. Yes, it is going to need power. So, as I thought, a little too hopeful here. So maybe we can look into generators real quick. It shouldn't be too hard to get some generators online. But first, I think I'm going to sift through this gravel, replace my iron stocks, and then we'll come back. We'll talk about our options, and we'll continue on with the episode. I hope you guys are excited, because I'm excited. I'm glad you're here. Okay, guys, so I just realized that I think we can do a little bit of power generation if we make one of the most basic generators ever. So, with that being said, we can go ahead and craft the Stirling Generator. It's not too bad. These basic gears are just stone and sticks. I have those already. A furnace is easy. Stone bricks is pretty easy as well. And piston should be pretty simple. So, if we come to the furnace, I don't know if I have any stone bricks left over. No. So why don't we just shift click that guy in there. We'll get those going. And then, what is it? We need to build a, what's it called? Thingy. Yeah, a what's it called thingy. A piston. And for some reason, I still can't remember the recipe for a piston. Pretty sad, I know, but, you know, you can't blame me sometimes. You just get confused, Ed. And then is it boom, boom? And then is it boom? Okay, we got a piston, check. So this guy. We just need a furnace as well. So let's grab a little bit of cobble. We'll just take that. Bam. Come on. Oop. I guess I'll take this dirt, sure. Then we can go ahead like so. Bam, bam, bam. Furnace. We can take these guys. Bam. We can go like so. Bam. Bam. Okay, so I think we can craft this. So, what do we got? Missing items? Oh, I'm missing 1 block. No, block. Oh, I gotta wait for 4 more. Why do you hate me, game? It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll survive. Whoa, all way too many buttons. Pressing all the wrong keys. Excuse me. Just ate breakfast. Diamond. We got a diamond. Pretty amazing. We have one, and obviously, stupid me thought we could just use one diamond for an enchanting table. Obviously, we can't. We need 2 diamonds, 4 pieces of obsidian, and 1 book. Now, the book is an interesting thing. How might we get a book, you might be thinking to yourself? Well, young viewer slash person, or who is, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, we're going to need to get a little bit of sugarcane on the run. On the move, on the go. We're going to need some sugarcane up and running is what I'm trying to say, but I'm too dumb to say it. Bam, piston, bam, yes. Stirling Generator, not painted, that's fine, I don't really need to paint it. So, now, if we were to go, just for a test like so, place this guy, actually, we're going to need to expand the platform again soon, guys. Let's go here, like so, and we'll grab this guy, we'll grab our auto compressor, the Compressinator 5000, as I like to call it. I don't call it that. Put some wood in, bam, we're going to generate power. This is not getting any power because this is getting the power. Yes, very good. So this thing is getting power. I wonder how much it takes to work. Let's see. If we were to put that in. Wow, that was pretty good. That wasn't bad. That happened pretty quick. Alright, so. Let's take a bunch. Let's do it. Let's just go all the way in. Let's go all the way in like we should. Can I control? I can't click it all in? Okay, well, we'll put that in. It seems like with the wood being generated, we're generating 20 RF per tick. This seems to be consuming only 5 RF per tick. So this thing is pretty efficient. We can get away with some low-level generators in order to get this going. So that's awesome. So I think we're probably going to set up a little bit of a station. Now, with the little bit of redstone that I have, I think I can make some transfer pipe. Yes, transfer pipes. Not bad. That's easy. We can go ahead and craft those. A little bit of redstone is a little pricey for us right now, but it's not bad. Now, transfer nodes for items. Also, pretty manageable. We can get 4 of them for doing just a little bit of this. So, we have the option to begin automating our cobblestone system. We can start compressing it. Now, my real thought is the crusher. The cruiser. No, the crushers. So, I don't know. Let's see. There's a lot of things we can use to sift and crush, but I'm looking at auto. Is there an auto sieve? That would be really cool, because then it would save us a lot of time. Oh, this is an auto sieve. Okay. Glass, blocks of iron. Ooh, that is pricey on the iron. The heaviest sieve requires blocks of steel. Oh, steel is going to be a little bit rough for us right now. So we can get at least the normal one going. But, you know what's interesting about that is if we do that, we're compressing these blocks like so. But is it worth it if we can't quite get the heavy sieve? Well, you know what? We're going to leave it like this. Worst case scenario, I can do it myself. That's not the biggest deal in the world, right? So that's fine. Good to go. So that's definitely an option. We're gonna work on that at some point. So we'll just let this burn some wood. We have plenty. It can build up its RF stores. That's fine by me. Is this still burning stuff? If we take that out, right? Is it slowly losing? It's consuming 5 RF per tick still. No, it looks like it's not. So it says consuming 5, but it's not actually consuming 5 unless it's operating, I suppose. All right, so that's very cool. Very cool indeed. What else did I want to show you guys? Well, we have that going. I think I'm going to do a little bit more diamond hunting by sifting it myself. And I think we're also going to build a little bit of a farm place for some sugarcane. Now, this island is pretty messy right now. And I'm not exactly sure where I want to do it, but I know we're going to need quite a bit of dirt. So we'll probably just come out over in this area because this is kind of like happy animal farm time. Googly-eyed wolf's looking at me. What's up, googly-eyed wolf? How you doing, man? I don't have any bones for you, so you're just going to have to remain... Oh my god, too many googly-eyed wolves. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to build it over here. We'll go like so. We'll just do it out here. And then, that being said, we can start the farming. So I'm going to go ahead, do a little bit of that stuff off camera, get it done for you guys. I'll bring you back. I'll show you what's up. Hopefully we have an extra diamond. We can enchant a mesh, which would be really cool, although I might need to get some levels because I am quite a low level. And I wonder what kind of XP mods are in this pack as well. So I'll look into that stuff, guys. I'm going to take a nap. look into that stuff, and I'll bring you back once we're ready to go. Okay guys, welcome back. So all I really did, to be honest with you, was build this little bit of a sugarcane farm. I put down some sugarcane seeds. They should start growing on their own. I also wanted to show you real quick, we are not going to be using the normal enchanting table. We want to use the enchanter because that's how you're going to get the proper Sieve enchantment. So it's kind of similar. We need dark steel, diamonds, and a book. So we have diamonds. I did all that gravel, and check it out. We got a couple. We're up to 4 now, which is pretty nice. We also got a bunch of alloys smelted up, which is really nice. Or a bunch of ingots, I should say. I'm doing a ton of iron right now because the only way we can get the dark steel for this, as well as the auto compressor, or the auto sieve and the auto hammer and all that stuff, we need to start making alloys, which means alloy smelter. Bam. So this guy's pretty expensive in the iron, but it's not too hard. A bunch of iron ingots, a cauldron, which is a bunch more ingots. Then we have the machine chassis, and the chassis fine, iron bars are okay, ingots, and then a basic capacitor, which is just a little bit of redstone gold and copper. So we should be able to get this guy going pretty well. Do I have 2 more pieces of redstone? I believe I do, yes. So redstone's a little low, but once we get stuff automatically sifting, we should be good to go. So with that being said, oh wait, no. We want gold nuggets. Click. Now we should be able to come over here. Bam. 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 Alright, there we go. So we have our basic capacitor done. We can take one of these guys. Actually, probably 2. Make a bunch of ingots. We can make our iron bars as well. Bam. We should be able to craft our 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. Now let's see, can I craft this guy yet? Oh, cauldron. That's right, we need to make the cauldron. Very good. Bam. Okay, so we go here, we go here. We're missing the chassis. Move the item. We got the chassis. This guy. Boom. Okay, alloy smelter is good to go. It was expensive on the iron department, but we got a ton of it. I also died, guys, because I left the door open, and I thought this would stop everything. But apparently the player mobs that spawn, like these guys right here, they spawn in like small zombie form, like the little baby zombie kind of size. He ran right under the great gate, and 2 of them thugged me up, and I died. So it was pretty drastically terrible, but we didn't lose anything, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world. So now that we have the alloy smelter, we can probably hook this guy up right here to the generator. Yes, the Stirling Generator will keep crafting or producing for us. We can just get one of these real quick. Bam. We can put this guy in. Bam. Okay. And then we should be good to go. So we can put that back. We can put that back. Bam. Okay, so we've got this guy crafted. Now, in order to make some of the stuff that we're looking at, we want the sieve, right? We have the auto sieve, which is fine. It's iron. Or we can go with the block of steel for the heavy sieve, which can go ahead and do compressed stuff for us, which is good. I think we might want to just skip the basic sieve and go to the heavy sieve. I don't see why we wouldn't at this point, which means we're also going to need a hammer, which in a similar respect, we need steel ingots to do so, to make the auto compressed hammer, and oh my lord, all the diamonds. So that is 9 diamond hammers, 2 diamonds per hammer, 18 diamonds. I know that's quite a bit, but we have all the cobblestone we can sift through manually. We can do all that stuff. So I think that's going to be our plan for next episode, considering it's going to be a lot of off-camera stuff, and I think it's going to be better to get the automation going on its own. So I think for today, we're going to be good to go. We got a lot of stuff done. We got our sugarcane farm up and running. We got a little bit of advanced cobblestone generating, a little bit of power generation, auto compressing. We're getting there. Things are starting to go a little bit smoother for us. We're progressing quickly. Next episode, I would like to get, like I said, a little bit more automation on the, I can speak words, I swear, on the production of gravel and then our ores and all that stuff, as well as possibly automating the mob spawner over here, which at the moment had a creeper blow up inside it, so it's not great. So that's what we're going to work on next time. But as of today, if you guys enjoyed the episode, Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and definitely share the video with a friend so they can come and hang out with us too. And until next time, guys, I have been Chief Longsocks. Take it easy, and adios. I will see you guys later.